Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I have the privilege to interview the owner of WEUP Sports, Nicholas Oats. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Brandon. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Can you talk about how you started WEUP Sports?
WEUP Athletic Group. I started it and this off of ideal of giving the kids in my community and my surrounding counties an affordable way of training, a sense of motivation, mentoring type deal. So I'll say I started off with ideal.
How did you know that you wanted to start a sports business?
I have always been involved in sports since I was younger. I just always looked up to coaches, different perspectives, and I always liked how sports could teach life lessons. So I knew that I was always going to be involved with sports.
What inspires you to start WEUP Athletic Group?
What inspired me to start WEUP Athletic Group was the passing of my cousin, Antonio Davis, a.k.a. Rav. He played for the 2006 Southern Wayne Saints, one of the greatest teams, in my opinion, to come out of Southern Wayne. He passed away, committed suicide, 2017 or 13. So it was just something I always just wanted to pay tribute back to him. So I just did it. More likely, I did it for Antonio Davis.
What are some of your accomplishments since you started?
Along the last year, I have 6 seniors. The class of 2020, all 6 seniors signed a letter of intent to play college basketball. I had a couple trainees, Jakeer Brunson, Tyreek Artis, both won Player of the Year. So just off of those, nothing I accomplished, but I guess some I helped the kids guide and put a mindset on.
How does it feel knowing that the people that you've trained have now gone on to the college level?
It's something that's motivating. I have something which I look forward to keep pushing. It's something motivational for me to keep pushing, and it helps the community see it, and the kids also see if you just put the work in, anything is possible with faith and hard work. Anything is possible. So that's something that I always preach to the guys is trust your process and ladies, trust your process and let your abilities and your hard work speak for itself.
Have you trained anybody that has now gone on to the professional level?
I wouldn't say professional, but I have trained Rico McCarter and Felicity Evans past 2 years. So I have had some time with some pros, I would say.
What plans do you have in the future for WEUP Athletics?
My plans in the near future are to develop Bag Nation, which is just another apparel line for our kids and for just the community. And also, I'm looking for investors to come along board and help um, settle some land and get into a building and go from there. So I look forward to expanding WEUP from county to county and also inviting other trainees and trainers and skill developers on board. So this slightly expanding.
Can you talk about your merchandise that you have so far for your company?
At the moment I have T-shirts. This is one of them. I have also 3 or 4 different styles of T-shirts, which anyone who looking to grab one can just get in contact with me, and we can do business. The shirts are just for just the self-esteem. On the back of all my shirts, we have "We Before Me," something I live by, something I preach. So something that's just self-motivating.
What advice would you give upcoming sports business owners looking to get into the business?
I would just like to give them, man, just tell them, don't give up. Never quit, never settle. And at the end of the day, listen to your gut. I'm on a 10-year journey. I started at 17. I just turned 28 last weekend. So it's a journey. You have to trust the process, and at the end of the day, you have to start off small. Don't bite off too much, and just trust in yourself. I don't have a degree, so my experiences come in from coaching rec leagues, coaching AAU, and just studying the game, being a student of the game. And I would also like to tell the kids or whoever just trying to jump into training, listen to your gut and keep faith no matter what, because with those two things, yourself and faith, anything is possible.
That's great advice. Where can we find your business on social media?
On social media, Facebook, you can find me at Nicholas Oats. You can also find me on Facebook at We the Family. On Instagram, WEUP AG. Those are my social networks. Email at coachme530 or Oats, OATS, period, lowercase n at yahoo.com. I'm just available on all social media outlets except for Twitter.
Thank you again, Coach Oates, for your interview talking about your business, We Up Great Sports. You can find Brandon Sports Talk on Facebook at Brandon Sports Talk, Instagram at Brandon Sports Talk, Twitter at Talk_Brandon, and you can find me on YouTube at Brandon Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again, Coach Oates, for your interview.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Brandon. Have a blessed weekend.